Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars! On this episode, we're taking care of the Lost Levels, World 9. And it kind of begins like a warp world. And of course, we're warping to World 9? Maybe? No. We're just taking a little pipe to the next part of the level. And in this part of the level, we've got an underwater section. World 9 is really not that difficult. Compared to Worlds 5, 7, and 8, I really don't think it's as challenging as it could be. It's more like a little lanyap, a little icing on the cake after you've done the entire game, I suppose. I mean, it could have been much more difficult. And really, I mean, the Lakitu here, we could just float right above it without a problem. Really, I think the game would be a lot harder, or this world would be a lot harder if there wasn't water around. And also we've got the flagpole underwater, so there's no excuse for not getting 5,000 points, I think. Another underwater section. This looks kind of like just a flooded world, but it really isn't. Also, this Lakitu, I would take care of him at this section because he loops forward a little bit, or moves forward to the right. And if you do it earlier, you can actually be trapped by the Lakitu. And it's kind of weird that a Spiny just kind of got caught in the pipe there, but oh well. Kind of a glitch in the game. I'm not going to show off all the glitches in the game, obviously. There's some videos out there on YouTube that do a far better job of showing off all the glitches than I could ever do, so I'm not really worried about it. And there you go, flagpole. 5,000 points. I don't know how fireworks work underwater, but there you go. 9-3, we've got ending music here. So, gee, I wonder what that means. And they also showed us we're possibly going to face Bowser, so... yeah, this area also has a bonus area that's kind of unique. It actually loops back in the level, so you can actually do this level over and over again. Another thing about World 9 I didn't mention... well, let me take this bonus area to kind of show you what happens and show you that it loops back. Another thing I didn't mention is that World 9, they only give you one life. So you pretty much have to go through the whole thing not dying, or build up extra lives in this section by looping through it over and over again. Which you could do, it just takes you a little bit of time. This is the only level that I know of so far that loops back on itself with bonus areas. And of course they give us a Bowser here without any bridge, so you either have to just kind of jump over him, or Fire Flower him. And I'd recommend the Fire Flower. And there's our flagpole. I wouldn't worry about 5,000 points there. And that wraps up World 9, so that should be the end of the game, right? Wait a minute, we're at 9-3 and there was already Bowser. Yes, we got to take care of 9-4. 9-4 is very short. All it has is basically a message to us in Japanese. And I'm led to understand this just means arigato, which just means thank you. It's kind of nice that they did that for us there. And World 9-4 is done. Very short level. So that should wrap up the game, right? I mean, there couldn't be any more worlds to this game, right? Well, guess what? We've got World A to deal with. So, we'll take care of that in the next episode. So that's going to be a few more episodes in this game. Now, this bonus area, World 9-3, actually can loop back on itself, but you can actually access the Coin Heaven earlier. And that's with this vine here. And it's pretty easy. This is probably the only real way to build up extra points at this point. Or sorry, extra lives. It's just to grab these coins over and over again. And you've got enough time to do it. And the level's short enough that you can do it without a problem. And again, you can access it here if you want to, and it loops back on itself, so... at any rate, thank you so much for watching, and on the next episode we'll take care of World A. So thanks again, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.